welcome to the Crafty Boys Advent Calendar for 2018. Welcome to the 2018 day 10 of the Advent Calendar. That was the worst introduction ever. Let me start again. Welcome to the Advent Calendar of 2000. Oh my God. Okay. This is the Advent
All right, I'm going to take over from this one. Welcome to day 10 of the Alpine Adventure Pack for 2018 from Parallel 49 and Central City Brewing. Today, we have a beer from Parallel 49. It is called Sahti Claus. It is a Finnish Sahti, which is a very special kind of beer, Finnish beer.
Okay.
It is made often with juniper berries in addition to or instead of hops, leading to kind of a banana-ish kind of flavor. This thing comes in at a strong 7.7%. And it says on the side of the bottle here, between raiding and conquering, the Vikings worked up quite a thirst. This traditional Finnish beer is strong, unfiltered, and made with rye, barley, and juniper berries. We decided to complement ours with Chinook and Simcoe hops for an added piney flavor. So this one does have hops in it.
Okay. Well, I like the color of it so far. It's not too bad. It's got a decent head on it if you pour it correctly. But
what do you smell when you smell it?
It smells fruity, like fruit, but maybe not.
Do you smell banana?
Kind of. I mean, only because you told me to. So my brain is
right
thinking that. But let's try it out.
It's kind of like at McDonald's. Remember, they used to have Shamrock shakes, and they were colored green. But some people said they were actually just vanilla shakes, but they're colored green, so your brain thinks they taste like mint.
Really? Oh my God! I have to Google that. I've never actually thought of that.
I don't know if that's actually true. I probably shouldn't just be coming out and saying that because I don't know if it's actually true.
Well, let's see. The Shamrock Shake was a seasonal gem, is a seasonal gem. A green mint flavored milkshake dessert sold at McDonald's, celebrates St. Patrick's Day. First introduced in 1970. Older than both of us. Rogers Merchandising in Chicago created the shake. Initially, it was the lemon lime flavored with vanilla ice cream. 1973, the shake was merely a green colored vanilla shake, eliminating the lemon lime sherbet. However, since then, it has now been mint flavored. So there was a time where it actually was just green vanilla shake.
Yeah.
So sold between February and March in Ireland, Canada, and the US. Now they're introducing, in 2017, introduced a few variants of the Shamrock Shake, including the Chocolate Shamrock Shake and the Chocolate Chip Frappe, the Shamrock Mocha, and the Shamrock Hot Chocolate.
So back to the Sahti Claus.
By the way, in the Simpsons episode, Stop or My Dog Will Shoot, Chief Wiggum and Lou debate whether the Shamrock Shake is just a vanilla shake dyed green or if it's actually mint flavored. Lou insists the Chief only thinks he tastes mint because the shake is green. There you go.
So I'm not detecting actually any banana flavors.
I am not. It kind of
and that's not a bad thing because I'm not a big fan of banana flavors with beer. But
to be honest, that would be a complete and utter travesty. Like, I think that banana belongs with ice cream and not in beer. However, if we ever do a stout shake version, we should try something like this with the ice cream and do a comparison to see if we can make it happen. So
now Sahti Claus has made an appearance before from Parallel 49. It was apparently in the Craft Crossing Advent Calendar from 2015. That we didn't do that one.
No, we started in 2016.
That's right. Now, I think we both actually had the 2015 Advent Calendar. We just didn't broadcast it like this.
I might have.
I remember having it.
I seem to recall, I'd have to look at my channel, but I seem to recall I actually did a Christmas sort of vlogging thing.
You did.
But I think it was I want to think it was 2014, but maybe not. Maybe it was actually 2015.
I think it was 2015. But anyway, it has made an appearance before. This is not a brand new beer, but it hasn't been on the scene for a couple of years. So
they went back, pulled out the recipe and pulled it off. So, I mean, here's the thing. Yesterday, I felt like we had a religious experience with the beer that we had, the
speakeasy, yeah.
The speakeasy. So basically now for me, the beer has a higher bar to clear for the rest of the year. But basically, yeah, I think that there's definitely, for me, the bar has been set higher because these beers, I mean, I was so surprised at the beer yesterday that I feel that everything else is going to pale by comparison. I think that the only beer that would wow me at this point is going to be the Thor's Hammer. If Thor's Hammer is in,
and I don't
in
think
the box.
It will. I don't
but
think
if it's not in the box, then I certainly hope that I'm pleasantly surprised by something else, because I got to say that one yesterday, the fact that it was beer that tasted like a hard liquor mix was shocking. It was balanced very well. And I'm surprised. I would be surprised if that one did not become like a staple for them year long, because it's not necessarily something you would have exclusively at the end of the year, like in the Christmas time sort of stuff. I could have that in the spring or the summer. It wouldn't bother me. So I don't know. I got to say that this particular one is not bad. It's quite good. I just wish that I'm sorry. I was in love with the beer yesterday, so my heart is still yet to recover. So again,
but this one here, the Sahti Claus, is full of flavor. It's bold. I don't know. I really like it.
It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a terrible beer. I'm just saying that my desire for amazing beer in the Advent calendar the beer yesterday has overshadowed this particular beer today. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we'll open something that, I mean, think back to the really spicy one that basically set your mouth on fire. That beer would have been great if it were probably later in the pack, but it was the beer before it and the beer after were kind of mild, and that beer, I mean, I couldn't finish drinking that beer the day 2-3 days ago. I actually saved it till the next day because it was one of those beers that was it had everything in it, but it just had that hot spice at the very top that really made it I would say almost undrinkable, but not for bad reasons, but for I could only handle a little bit of it, and I'm going to save it for tomorrow and have a bit more. Then the next day I'll have a bit more.
It's a sipping beer.
It was actually, to be honest, it was a sipping beer compared to the one yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a weird sort of beer, and I wish it had been organized later on, because right now we're kind of expecting a lot of the sort of the ones that we might have seen before, or a twist on the ones we've had before. But that one to me was very unique, including the old-fashioned one, which that was very unique as well. So, but unique in different reasons. One was just plain ass weird. And this one was like, oh, an old-fashioned. Oh, interesting. Well, that can't work as a beer, really. And then we drank it. And it was like, oh my God, why is this thing not a bomber bottle in the pack? Because I would consume the whole thing. So, but I mean, for this particular one, the only reason I'm not poo-pooing it, I'm just saying that it has not met the expectations that I have now compared to yesterday. So I'm hoping the next one, or even a few after that, will be, we'll be able to kind of get to that level. But again, it is only what, day 10, so we've got 14 more days to go.
Oh,
and our livers will survive, I'm sure. But I probably won't drink for at least 2 months after that, except for the Crafty Boys every Wednesday, streaming at 9:30 Pacific Standard. And of course, you can come
8
check us
a.m.
out.
Mountain.
8 a.m. Mountain Time. 8:30 Newfoundland. So yeah, I got to say that this particular pack this year, the fact that they are sort of raising the bar for themselves it's actually paying off. So I've had a few surprises. So thank you again, Central City / Parallel 49, for doing that. And hopefully we'll get something cool tomorrow that'll just completely blow our socks off, and maybe everything we've said today will be completely moot after that.
Yeah.
So Alan, as always, get naked and take us out.